Welcome YouTube and Twitch folks. We are back and we're playing on my my very first main toon on Garona, working on finally getting this toon up to 110. It's been sitting for so long collecting dust, so we're trying to get this toon leveled up so that I can eventually go back into maybe doing some raiding and some dungeons with this toon. This is my original prop pally. This is the one that I've been tanking with in raids from Burning Crusade all the way through to Cataclysm, and then I took a break from raiding for Pandaria and Warlords, and then of course Legion. But we're back, and we have who's joined us already. We got Blur saying hi, and we've got Bagnon saying hi. Outbreak, what's up? Welcome to the stream tonight. We don't usually stream on a Friday night, but I've got some streaming time to make up for the last couple of weeks that I've been away. Noah, welcome. Oh, damn, what's up, Terris? Welcome, Noah. And Afraid's in here tonight, too. Welcome. YouTubes and Twitches, we are going to get things rolling on this toon. I think we're still working in Azuna on this toon, so we are going to... first, I'm going to check to make sure, let's see if I got my class all mission complete. Looks like I do, which is the one that I needed to complete for this dude standing here. Oh, we didn't get our bonus. Go figure. Alright, we can turn in this quest. Speak to Vindicator Boris along Old Coast Path.
Bless you.
Okay. That we will get to. In the meantime, let's actually get another class hall mission on the go. Let's go with the bonus XP one.
I am the blade of the light.
At your service.
Alright, start mission. That one is underway, and we are going to get some quests rolling here. I'm pretty sure I used up any artifact power that I had on this toon the last time I played it, which I think was Tuesday night? Might have been Tuesday night. Oh, we got some vendoring to do. That's what we got to get done. Back to Dalaran it is. I played my new Gnome Monk, went from level 5 to 20, and plan on leveling more tonight. Yeah, the Gnome Monk is fun to level. Don't forget, I think it's when you hit level 40 you can start doing your Zen Pilgrimage. So is Blood Elf Priest dominating the voting polls now? Let us have a look on our forums to see where we're at for the polls. Where people have voted. We're up to 60 responses there now. Oh, god damn it. Priest is now in the lead. Followed by Blood Elf is in the lead. And still no on the Iron Man Challenge. So yes, currently Blood Elf Priest is currently in the lead. No. Hell yeah, I'm inspired to make a Gnome Monk too, guys. Oh, that's awesome. That's good to see. Oh, level 20 is when you get your Zen Pilgrimage? That's cool. That's right. You know what? And you're going to be using that all the time. I couldn't remember. It's been a while since I got it on mine. So every 10 levels, like you can do that every single day. You can go and do that quest. But every 10 levels, it upgrades and you get a new quest to do. And you'll get a belt as a reward for it. So if you guys have just joined and you haven't voted, make sure you do get your vote in to choose what toon I'm going to be leveling next. Right now, it's Blood Elf Priest that's welcome. Snark is back on the Twitch side. Welcome. Welcome to the Horde Terrace. Come over to the good side. It's the next toon. It looks like overwhelmingly it's going to become a Horde toon. It's either going to be a Blood Elf or a Tauren based on how the voting's been going. So, Redeemed, welcome. Oh, you poor suckle, leveling a Priest. Yes, yes, and of course they'll nerf the heirloom gear. So it could be an interesting level. So, and I need to go meet Nomi in Dalaran. Where's Nomi at? Are you upstairs here? No, you're not upstairs. You're not upstairs. Try to find where this question mark is, and that's not the right location either. We're gonna have to go out, maybe come up the next building beside it here. And Nightbot is already on the works tonight. Left Loud Horde is good at PvP for sure. I get tired of losing a lot as Alliance. It makes me angry. You know, I've got to kind of agree with you a little bit there. They do a pretty decent job of dominating the PvP circuit for sure. All right, where the hell is this? Where is this quest turn in? Blood Elf is the only horde race which actually looks not ugly, I think. You know, they can be a little bit fugly, can't they? I, for the life of me, cannot figure out where the hell. It's down below. Okay, let's go down below. Oh, right there. It's the cooking guy. Hey.
Browse.
Take your time.
Enjoy.
Nobody's in the kitchen under you. Yes, thank you, Snark. Learn 6 Legion cooking recipes. I think we've already got one of them done. We're not really going to be pushing that cooking recipe stuff at all, so... that's why I don't like the Blood Elves, is because they are pretty looking. They're not as fugly as the rest of them. Actually, I think I had, on Garona, I made a Worgen at one point, and called him Fugly. That's what his name was. Never actually leveled him very far, but it is what it is. Okay, we're going to head back to, let me just double check on Azuna here. Yes, we still have a shit ton of quests to get done out there. So we will go head off to our flight points, get back into that zone and get at it and try to hit 104, maybe 105 tonight. 105 would be a good push, I think.
Hello.
Robo Burrito, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you again.
Till next week.
And I've got my cup of tea going. Noah's doing his Zen pilgrimage. Good. So you're going to get your 50% bonus XP. You'll actually get it for 2 hours. The first time you do it every 10 levels, you get it for 2 hours instead of just an hour a day. So you're just going to end up cruising up the XP. Does not take long at all. All right, we are in Azuna, and we've got a few quests right off the bat here down at this end that we're going to end up taking care of. There's a few more treasures and name guys too that we haven't got finished yet. So we're going to work our way through those and try to get them done. I'm pretty sure like we did finish the Ooker Dooker quest line while we were here earlier in the week. So we're just going to keep plugging away at these quests here. What is this? Queen, we got to kill off some sailors, and we also got to get Giblin and Macra slain, as well as deal with the Queen Krakla down in this area as well. So we're going to be diving into those. There's a bunch of these cursed sailors we have to take out.
I need a
I need to get closer. Apparently I'm too far away. So the Zen Pilgrimage, you get that spell ability when you hit level 20. And then at each 10 levels after level 20, it increases. You end up getting, like, you'll get a new quest that you get to do, and you can actually go back. It's a daily quest, so you can go back and do every day, where you go to your Zen Pilgrimage, you do your daily quest, you get your hour-long 50% XP bonus. But every 10 levels, you get kind of like the next version of that training you've got to do, and you end up getting a new belt as a turn-in reward for it, and then you end up with that buff every 10 levels for 2 hours instead of just 1 hour. So.
A Another victim.
I think it was basically ways for that Blizzard brought it in so that people could level monks up faster to get them to raid ready when Mists of Pandaria had first come out. So. Okay, we need more sailors, and there's one hiding over here. He's dead. You only get 2 hours for the first time you do it every 10 levels. The rest of it is 1 hour every day that you end up with your 50% XP bonus. You get it each day. You can go back and do that daily. So at level 20, the first time you do your training there, you will get rewarded with 2 hours worth of Zen pilgrimage. Then next day you go back, you'll get another hour. Next day you go back, you get another hour. As soon as you hit level 30, it steps up to the next level. And holy crap, why are these guys kicking my ass? Oh, I died before I got my lay on hands. What? These guys are all level 110. Okay, let's not run into these guys like I did that time. Holy shit. That was not what I expected. Still think Blizzard messed up with the monks being a starter class instead of a hero class like Death Knights or Demon Hunters. Oh, but it's been fun leveling it all the way along, so... Man, we got wrecked in there. I didn't realize that those were 110 mobs when I started just randomly gathering them all up and start trying to kill them. I believe I need to pay better attention. We're going to end up with one of them. One of them we can take down without a problem. That I'm confident enough in. But 4 or 5 of them, not so much. Not at level 103. We actually did take down a couple of them, 1 or 2 of them anyway, so. Thing is those are the guys we didn't even need to kill, so. I don't need these guys. I should have a look too. Do we have a, we got an, oh, it's not till 10 hours till our next demon assault. It's currently not up anywhere, or else we could go and get some extra bonus XP doing those, but not so much luck.
I need to target something first.
Alright. So let's keep myself alive now. UBIB. Welcome to the stream. UBIB. Welcome to the stream. The Val'Sharah invasion ended 2 hours ago, sadly. I missed it. I missed it. Yeah, it's 10 hours until the next timer for a invasion, and you can get some ridiculous amount of XP for that. We're going to have to wait for the Tide Behemoth to respawn so that we can get that. I really want this treasure over here. That's why I actually came over here. It's actually just up on this ledge, so I think we can grab it without drawing too much aggro attention. Plays PlayStation, welcome. Kiznik, welcome. Oh, we're going to take one of them out. We've aggroed one from afar. We'll work our way back with them. One of them, yes, we'll take him out and we won't have a problem. Gain 5, not so much. Not so successful. Did Kel sneak in? Oh yes, there's Kel. Hello Kel, welcome to the stream. Kel the Amazing.
I need a target.
Alright, that guy's done. We got our treasure out of that. We're going to take this little looter out. We still need 6 more of these guys. It'll be 5 more after this guy goes down. We still have to deal with the queen. As well as we still have 8 more of the sailors we got to take out. And that Tide Behemoth is back up. So we'll go after the Tide Behemoth. Yeah, you are going to level really fast, Noah, with that 50% bonus and your heirloom gear. Also, when I was running it, I had the 13th anniversary 13% XP bonus as well. So, yeah, I was getting just ridiculous amounts of XP. You're cruising through the levels much faster than you could fully imagine, so. Oh, I'm so glad the weekend is here. We've had just a crazy, explosive last few days of the week at the store. It seemed like everything needed to come in to get fixed all at once. We had a bunch of guys, they had went and bought all their computer parts and stuff, and then they got nervous trying to put it all together, so they dropped that on our bench to have us do the assembly for them. Wait a second, now there's 2 of you. Oh, I don't think this is going to go so well. It's a damn cold evening here in Alberta tonight. It is currently outside about minus 27. Wind chill feels like minus 38. It's fucking cold. We're in an extreme cold warning tonight. Okay, is he actually going to die now? Or is he coming up as 3? He's coming up as 3 now. No, I don't want 3 of them. Is this the last phase of it, though? I'm going to try to see if I can get them to all die together. And that's not happening because somebody else showed up here to kill them, too. Minus 40 here before wind chill. It's too cold. Yes, no kidding. Alright, that guy is taken out. I'm freezing my ass off in Mexico. I'm under a blanket. What is it? It got to be like 60 degrees down there or something? You're probably, you know, sitting at a nice, 15 degrees Celsius or something. Brr, so cold. Mind you, you guys did get snow in the northern part there a few weeks back, I think, so. Alright, what are we doing now? We need some more of these sailors we gotta take out.
My poison is fast to act, but slow to learn.
I am attacking and healing myself at the same time. I actually end up with heals that happen as I'm attacking. You'll notice that my health bar will jump up occasionally, and it's because I've received a heal on it. .37 Fahrenheit in southern Georgia, and I am freezing. Well, I mean, that's close to freezing outside, so I mean, that's a chilly day. Greg Kidd, it's 20 here. That's cold for us. So 20 degrees Celsius. 20 degrees Celsius. Man, I would just love to be at 20 degrees Celsius right now. That'd be like shorts and t-shirt. Raptor slash Fanu the Paladin. Welcome to the stream. You auto back. What's attacking me? You're attacking me. I don't think so.
I don't have a target.
Okay, so where are we heading off to? We still need more of these damn sailors we gotta get. We're gonna focus on the sailors. We got 2 of them there. Bandy, welcome to the stream. What are we talking about? We're talking about how damn cold it is outside. And it is definitely that. Okay, let's go see if we can find the Oracle to go take out. Are you the Oracle? No, Neo. In Sweden, it's been like any snow this winter. Yeah, you haven't had any snow in Sweden. That's great. Noah's saying it's 70, so that's like 20 degrees Celsius. Right around that 20 degree mark, maybe 19, 18, somewhere in there. And considering it's 12 o'clock at night, that's a pretty decent, that's actually kind of a nice evening. What, Fanu? Fanu's Raptor, in case you're wondering, afraid. In case you're trying to figure out who that is, it's Raptor. Wow, Rune, don't you remember me? Okay, we are still going after the Queen Sailors here, so keeping our eyes out for any of the sailors that we've got to take out. We also got a treasure over here that we're going to grab as well. Order Hall resources we got for that. I'm just coming back to WoW after about 2 years, so I haven't got far into Legion other than leveling my rogue. Do you have any tips for doing Pathfinder / flying? Do your emissary quests. That's going to be their best way to be able to get your reps up, as well as make sure you get all. Of course, you're going to have to get all of the quests done for each of the zones. Suramar now is not as big of an issue for you to get your the Fallen rep up, so you're gonna be fine that way. It used to be that you had to wait until you hit certain reps before it would unlock the quest chains, but you will have no issues that way. But yes, every time you get the Time Walkers, no, it's not Time Walkers, it's the Current Tor. Every time you get the Current Tor emissary quests, you'll end up with a token. You get to choose what faction you want to put that rep to. You want to put it to the Wardens, because the Wardens is probably what's going to take you the longest to get done, because there isn't actual a zone for the Wardens to be able to get that done. What else? Yeah. Part 1, of course, is the hardest part. Then you'll go into part 2, which is just the Broken Shore stuff. So, Broken Shore, it's super easy, the Broken Shore stuff. So, Jonathan, welcome to the stream. Hello, Terris. How long have you been live? I never got the notification. I've been live now for, I don't know, actually, 24 minutes? Around 24 minutes. And yes, that's YouTube just screwing me over again. What else is new? Yeah. We got some ore here. We're going to sneak through and steal the ore as we're going after more.
I need
It's too far away.
All right, we're still looking for these damn pirates we got to finish. And then all we have left is the queen to do. No pirate, no pirate. There's one.
It's too far
4 more pirates to go. Kelson, Ontario. You guys got pretty good shot of snow for Christmas. My sister said they ended up with about 20 centimeters, so. Oh my god, I did two quests and it got me like 50%. Yeah, you're gonna fly. You're gonna have fun over the next hour for sure. All right. There's another one of the pirates that we've got to get here.
What's that you have there, huh? A shiny weapon?
How long should Pathfinder ideally take? Well, let's see. When I did mine, I leveled... when I started to do this streaming, I started, we'll say 8 months ago, somewhere around there. I want to say it was like the end of April, beginning of May is when I started doing live streaming. And when I started doing live streaming, I rolled a Paladin on Dalaran. And I leveled that Paladin from 1 to level 110 in about 35 streams, averaging between 2.5 hours per stream. Then I decided I was going to do Pathfinder at that point, and so I did Pathfinder was my next stream series that I did on that same Paladin. And it took me just as many streams, just as many hours to do the Pathfinder portion as it did to level the toon from 1 to 110. And I just did quest leveling, so I didn't do dungeon raid grinding or any of that stuff. So it's it is a bit of a chore. Now, with that said, they've made it slightly easier since I've done my Pathfinder. In the last patch, it got nerfed a little bit. Where you didn't have to get the Suramar faction up to Exalted before you could unlock the rest of that zone and get the quests done. So they've nerfed it there a little bit. So, Snark saying we had 2 feet of snow on Christmas Eve, then another 1.5 feet on Christmas Day. Then everything sunk into the Arctic temperatures and it hasn't warmed up yet. So you got like 3.5 feet of snow and then it's been frozen every day since. So, welcome to winter. See, we had like a crazy long Chinook before this cold snap came. It was like 3 weeks of abnormally warm temperatures. In fact, one day almost hit 20 degrees Celsius up here, which at this time of the year is pretty ridiculous. And then it was like somebody flipped a switch. We went to -20 and we got snow. And it's been that way since. From what I understand, we're supposed to be getting another Chinook starting mid next week. So winter will give us a little bit of a break. I hate winter. I would really, I'm much more suited to live in some southern climate, but our furthest southern climate that Canada has is Victoria. That's the farthest south portion. And I mean, the temperatures are quite mild in Victoria. I mean, they still get snow on occasion. But then I'd have to, live in Victoria. And I'm not up for that.
I need to.
Hey, we got that quest finally finished. Come on, hurry up and die. There we go. Okay, now we got to go after the queen. Who is this way. So we're going to fly after her and take out the queen. Who be where hiding? I'm going to guess in a cave on the other side here because not showing up on the map. You're here, so where? King Doc, welcome to the stream. Things are going good. I can't complain. Nobody would listen anyway. Oh, here we are. Down this way. Into this little cave. I bet you that's where we gotta go. Marlene, welcome to the stream again. Good to see you again.
I need to target something first.
Okay, now we can go after the queen. Now that we figured out the spot that we actually need to be in to take her out. Sorry, we're going to deal with the queen. Terris, do you recommend any good Paladin sets that look good on Draenei males? Draenei males are walking refrigerators. I don't know if there's really anything that you could find that would look decent enough on them. So yeah, it's... And that, with that said, I haven't really paid attention to any of the transmog gears and stuff. There is a link in the Discord that Provonis put in there yesterday that's got a video on how to find some, you know, relatively cheap and easy to do transmogs that you can go for all the various races and classes and stuff. You can go and check out that video and you can get lots of useful information from that for sure. So now we got to deal with the queen. Little dual boss action here. I'm dead. Walking refrigerators. Well, they are. I mean, these things are... Male Draenei's are freaking huge and ugly and bulky. Raptor's recommending the Molten Core set as an option, so... Male Draenei walking refrigerator, and you're calling me cold? I think the refrigerator speaks for itself. No, I'm stuck. I don't want to be stuck. Let me go. Alright, well, I'd say we've done a pretty good job of dealing with the queen at this point, considering the queen is dead. I gotta look to see if that's interruptible, that stupid binding that he puts on me. Oh, it is interruptible. So as long as he doesn't cast it again in the next 12 seconds, we'll be fine. And you're done. We've dealt with the queen. That quest is complete. We'll swim our way back out of here. We'll go turn in there. We got a couple of... Got like shotguns of quests. Like they're all over the place of where we got some quests to turn in at. So, and I think each one of them kind of break into separate little chains. So... But that video that Provonis had posted has got lots of great tips on various transmog gear and how relatively cost effective it is to get into some of the older tiered stuff that you can just vendor purchase. So, or else, I mean, you could always go out and farm it too, so you don't have to vendor purchase it. You could go out and farm the gear. Okay, we got a quest to turn in right here.
Your coin will go a long way here.
What else we got to do? Locate the captain's chest below decks on the Queen's Reprisal. Alright. We're going after the captain's chest. Sneak our way down into the holds. I think we actually went the wrong. I think we're gonna go the other way. Not this way on these ships. You know, these guys are pretty good swimmers considering they just hang around down here and wait for us to come along. You don't see them going up for a breath at all. Okay, this guy's taking a little bit of a beating. Keep getting hung up back there on that ledge. Either that or it was spider webs, I don't know. Something was hanging me up there so I could hardly move. Alright, he is done, and then we're going to be able to loot the captain's chest to complete that other quest. Quest is complete. Take the captain's log to Lieutenant Surtees at the Great Fang Enclave in Dalaran, and we're going to be able to get some loots from that. Do we think we can just swim out one of these windows here rather than fighting our way back up? That's the other thing too, if you're a male Draenei, you don't fit through the windows. You have to go through the various openings. You get hung up trying to go in and out on them all the time. Okay, we are heading for... We'll go turn in this quest over here. That is making the world safer for profit is where we're going to go turn that in. So, Larities, welcome to the stream. I prefer the Paladin Transmog set from High Mall and Blackrock Foundry. And I totally flew past our quest turn-in point.
Need something?
What are we going to choose here? It looks like we get a ring upgrade that's not an upgrade. We get some legs. We will take the legs. The legs are an upgrade for us. Strength and stamina, crit and mastery. Strength and stamina, that's... Oh, right, I'm not on my monk. I'm sitting there going, that's not monk gear. And we got an upgrade on that, too. Equip. We need to hit a vendor here soon. We be running out of room, and we got a Truth Guard upgrade for us as well. Oh, we got some new boots, too. Oh, we're getting all kinds of gear upgrades. Savagely superior. How fantastic is that? That the game actually thinks that I'm savagely superior than everyone else. What else do we got here? Did we get any other decent gear drops for us? I don't think we did. I think the rest of it is all kind of just, nah. A whole pile of, yeah. Back piece isn't very good. Remember, too, that this toon does not have any heirloom gear. So a lot of this stuff is actually going to end up being a decent upgrade for us. So, except for that helm, for sure. We've got tons of trash that we've got a vendor. But this toon's actually got bags on me, so it's not like I'm completely without storage space. Actually, is there a vendor right around here somewhere? Oh, there is, right here. How convenient. We're going to close that and reopen again because I know there's some grays that it didn't take. It seems to limit how many grays you can sell. That's part of the ELVUI, where it's selling the grays. So, what else we got here? Gem chips, we're going to keep those. We have a bunch of trash gear from when we were running various attempts at trying to get our Ashes of Alar. The ley blood we will keep. The rest of this, I believe, is all going to be junk. Perfectly good vendorable trash. Wild follow eggs. I'm not sure if those are a decent vendorable reagent, as well as the broken claws as well. Lean shanks, I think they actually do. Have you ashes yet? Noah, I don't have ashes yet. I've been unsuccessful at retrieving ashes. It's kind of a sore spot. Thanks for bringing it up. Now my evening's completely ruined. Oh, we're getting rid of all this trash that we do not need to be packing around here right now. And a lot of it is like completely, utterly useless to us. Binds when equipped, cloth. We may throw that up on the auction house just because it is of a reasonable, like it can be used for disenchant and it'll actually sell decently as disenchant stuff. So if you did enchanting, you would be drowning in mats. Yes, I'm a jewel crafter on this toon though. I'm a minor jewel crafter, not an enchanter. So yes, I would be drowning in mats, but not so much at the moment. So, but I'm going to be, any of the BOE stuff, I can throw it up on the auction house because
good.
Enchanters will grab those to disenchant for mats. And you can make a reasonable profit off that stuff. That's going to have to get scanned to find out what the mats are going for first. When I go to the auction house, Auctionator will scan it and then give me a price value of what it's worth. And then I sell it just below so that they can make a little bit of a profit on it as well. So, okay, so that quest chain is all completed. We are now going to head to turn in missing demons, speak with a Daglop in the Olivian Vale is where we're heading to. But on our way there's a couple of treasures that we're going to stop and grab along the way. There's two of them that we're going to hit here. So there's this one right here. So we'll have to take out this fallen priestess. And then there is another one right here somewhere. I see it. It's on the map. I see it. It's like right here somewhere. Okay, it should be here. We're going to take out this prowler. By the way, Terris, my druid is now level 105. Nice. You're cruising along there, Raptor. Good job. Striker Z, welcome. Do you enjoy leveling? I really do enjoy leveling. It's a lot of fun. It's because I don't have a lot of time dedicated where I can just sit down and play. So, you know, I only get like a couple of hours of playtime. So I will take advantage. And where the hell is this treasure? Cave entrance is at 6452. So it is over this way. We're going to go into the cave to go get this treasure. Yes, it's a great way to pass the time for sure. I'd have no issues with leveling. You get to see a lot of the game as well, and so it's a fun experience. I don't get a lot of time to, like, granted I can and stuff because those you can bang out in like a half hour, 45 minutes, doing some dungeon runs. But raids end up being a little bit more dedication to be able to pull that off. So Noah's decided I decided to only do quests with my monk questing. And you know what? Before you know it, you're going to cruise through the levels too just by doing the questing. So, okay, there's another named guy here. Where is this guy ticking up at? Oh, he be not showing up on the map. Oh, that's this guy. Him. Right in here. We'll take out another named guy. We might as well if we're already over here. poor Twitch side is so lonely. We got one viewer hanging out on the Twitch side, 21 of you hanging out on the YouTube side. I tell you, it's been hard to get into trending. See, on the YouTube side, there's quite a few times where I've all of a sudden showed up in trending, and that's where a lot of my subscription base ended up coming from. But man, breaking into the Twitch community has been a rough go. A rough go for sure. Perseverance, though. I'll just keep streaming. I'll keep putting up the content. If you build it, they will come. Hey, we got some legs as an upgrade out of that. Are they actually an upgrade for us? Let's have a look. We are not getting an upgrade out of that. Never mind. We got some artifact power, though. A couple of pieces of artifact power. Do you have your 110 alts doing missions for gold? Seems very profitable for all. Mine, I don't, because I don't log into them every single day. So I haven't been having them grinding away at missions right now, so. King Doc, Terrace, you should do a balanced Druid 101 tutorial. Never played a Druid, so for me to do a tutorial on a Druid, I'm going to have to watch a tutorial first on how to do a Druid, and then figure out how to do the tutorial. But definitely something that you could vote on coming up in the, you know, if you haven't voted yet as to what toon I'm going to be leveling next. Because it's bouncing back and forth between Priest and Druid, and between Blood Elf and Tauren. So it looks like Blood Elf is actually the race that's going to win, but of course if Druid wins, Tauren is number 2 because Blood Elf can't be a Druid. So. Nightborn Foe Hunter is doomed. Man, you're taking a while. Oh, he's level 110 as well. I'm back in some place that I shouldn't be. Is what's happening right now. Let us mount up and let us get back to where we're supposed to be so that I don't end up walking into a world of hurt and getting killed again. We should have a quest turn in right about here. Complete quest. Alright, sign Daglop's contract. Oh, right, we end up with a demon on our shoulder. Sign the contract in blood. Yep, we're cursed now. We've sold our soul to a demon. Greg Kidd, welcome to the stream. If I haven't said welcome, I may have already. It's hard to say. Your main is a Druid, lots of fun. Fill your part and deal with Daglop. So now we've got this demon on our back for the foreseen future here. So we got to get fistfuls of feathers, 3 shadow horns, and 8 wild olives collected. We're going to get all our feathers from these guys. So we're going to be killing some cranes. Unleashed Hell. Thank you for the follow on the Twitch side. Welcome to the Twitch community and the overall stream community. Bertland, welcome. Hello. What is your add-ons? Oh, fuck. I forgot to add that to my Twitch page. Putting those in. So my interface I'm using is ELVUI. I use Decursive. I use Bagnon, Auctioneer and Auctionator, Deadly Boss Mods, GTFO, HandyNotes for all the various zones. Terrace, have you done any of the new LFRs? I have not done any raiding since Cataclysm. I was raiding really heavy all the way from vanilla through to Cataclysm, and then I stopped. raiding about halfway through the Cataclysm raids, just because I was getting too burnt out from it, and I have not done any raiding since then at all. Other than the ones that you have to do for your Pathfinder quest, which really is go and kill one boss. And it's like 10 seconds and you're done.
I'm out of room.
So we're done with the feathers. We don't need any more feathers. We need more olives. And we also need to take out more Shadowhorn here. So I have a new boosted Freak Druid. I am so noob. Hey, everybody's a noob at some point. For me, my rogue, oh man, for the longest time I was a piece of crap on my rogue. And I ended up sitting down, watching some videos on it. I've got better. I'm still not very good at it. But I basically got called out by one of my viewers going, oh my god, you're playing the rogue like a tank. And it's because that's what I do, is I play Prot Paladin is my go-to class. I could level a Prot Paladin every single day. I could play a Prot Paladin every single day. And I play every toon as though I'm playing a Prot Paladin, so. Terris, is it possible if we could get your ELVUI settings? I'm lazy to set it up myself. My ELVUI settings are default. They are literally default. I didn't change anything on it, other than I tweaked the fonts a little bit. That's it. So when you install ELVUI, you're going to go to the toggle anchors. I maybe moved a tiny bit of stuff around. Like this to me is like, oh my god, overwhelming. There's way too much shit here. And then I just kind of shifted some of the bars over so that they were kind of where I wanted them. And that's it. And then I tweaked under the general. Is it media? Yeah, I tweaked in the media here. Just the font sizes, and that's all I did. Everything else is stock. I haven't played with any other settings. Everything has been just the way it is. It's really one of those add-ons where you really got to dive in. Like anybody that's using ELVUI and looks at my interface on it, they think it's complete rubbish because they like a much cleaner interface than what I'm running. I'm originally, like I used to use CTMod all the time. That was my go-to interface add-on. But they lagged when 7.3 came out. They didn't get the fix done, and it had broke, so I had to find something different, and that's when I switched to ELVUI.
I need to target something.
And I still haven't even remotely dove into what all could this be, so. You could make a troll druid, only if troll ends up winning in the votes. The first two toons, which was the my Paladin on Dalaran and my Mage on Dalaran, those are the first two toons that I chose. Everything else has been voted on by you guys as to what toon I'm going to be leveling and playing. So I need more olive branches, and I don't think we're in the right area for it. We need to swing back this way. That loot we did get the loot. I'd wait for the expansion to make a Zandalari troll, and if I end up, that's what it'll be, is a Zandalari. I think they look pretty cool, the Zandalari trolls. So that's when I do make a troll. Well, of course, those factions, when they come available, or those races when they come available, they will get added to the list of what you can use. So what's my macro that I'm using right now? Literally, it is a one push button that I'm running that just runs through and fires all of my spells. Where is it here? I need to go to here. No, I don't need that one. Why is that button not working? Ah, that's the one I'm looking for. Macros. My escape key, which usually is supposed to open that menu, wasn't working to open that menu. So, where is my I win here? Tank. Nope, not that one. Some of these were so old. These macros that are here. That's my blessing and protection pop. That one. Where you hit it and you drop it right away, just to, if you needed to shrug off some aggro. I'm trying to figure out where my macro. Oh, you know what? I don't have it programmed into the in-game macro. I have it programmed into my controller. I'm a total scrub. So I've got it programmed into this button here. I just press and hold this, and it sits there and fires through the spells. That's how I run that. So it's all programmed into my left-handed controller. And of course, because there's no dependency on whether it's like a stamina dependency or a charge dependency or anything like that with a protection paladin, is you can just successfully randomly hit those buttons, and they are based on cooldown. They'll fire on cooldown. So it's not an Orb Weaver. This is actually the Belkin TN52. It's what the Orb Weaver, because Razor bought this off of Belkin. So I bought it actually before Belkin, or before Razor had take it over. So that's what my main controls are that I run with, and you can tell that I do my WASD on this as well, because it's actually wore the plastic right off. I've had this one really long time, crazy long time. It's taken some abuse, and it's not going to be too long before I end up having to replace this one. It is kind of starting to get a little tired, which will be a shame when I've got to put it to bed. In fact, like the software for this Belkin, it's actually got Razor logoing and everything all on it now, because they basically took over the software development on it. So back when it was Belkin, this thing was like cheap to buy. You could buy it for like $60 when it was Belkin. Now that Razor bought it, they've upped the price like 3 times the amount. So well, looks like we're going to get into a little bit of shit here now. Not exactly what we wanted to get into. Let's see if we can survive this. It's that damn caster. I need that caster to come up here. You come this way. I don't want to aggro more. Oh, and he's bringing more friends with him. What the hell? Oh, there's more aggro coming from that way. This is not good. I'm in the wrong spot. I don't want to be here. I really don't want to be here right now. It'll be fine once I can get that caster to kind of come away from everything. I can move in on him here a little bit. Okay, gift of the Naru time. Try to get us a little bit of extra heals happening. Doesn't help that these guys are 110 right now, and I'm not doing anywhere near the damage to them as I should be. Bertland, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Okay, that guy's done. Let's go after this caster. We got to get him stopping casting, because that's what's kicking our ass right now. Interrupt when you can. Hey, we're living. We're surviving. Yay. That got a lot shittier than it needed to be. What do you think of Bartender 4? I only used Bartender just briefly. It was a couple of years ago. And, you know, it does pretty much the same thing as what CTMod did. I found that ELVUI just is maybe a little bit cleaner interface. Well, no, it's not even a... there's other things about ELVUI that I've liked that have kind of added to what Bartender would do. But I've only, like, it's been at least 2 years, if not 3 years, since I've even touched Bartender. CT Mod was the one that my go-to one all the time, right up until like 4 months ago is when I switched to ELVUI. So, okay, I need to get the fuck out of here. We don't want to stick around here, but I still need all the branches. Now that we're kind of back over in the area where the olive branches are. TomTOm is on here, but I hardly ever use it. It's part of... it ended up getting installed with Archy, because I do have the archaeology little add-on on here, but I haven't actually done any archaeology in forever. I did do some archaeology in a while because I do have like the raptor mount and stuff like that for archaeology, but... TomTom's always been installed. Like I've been using TomTom forever, so. You tend to even ignore that it's there. Like I hardly ever notice the arrow anymore because I more just kind of go by what's on here, and it's part of TomTom ended up coming in with the bundle with Archy. So, what is my favorite profession? Oh wow, I like all of the gathering professions, like mining and herbalism, because it's an easy way to make coin. You can go out, you can find it, and kind of go with it. But I kind of like jewel crafting as far as like kind of your end game profession. Gathering ones, of course, are not necessarily an end game profession at all. So.
I don't have a target.
Alright, Demon, here's your frickin' quest completed. What do you gotta do now? Help Daglob complete his ritual. Where the hell did he go to? Down that way. Let's go follow him. Can this game be played with VR headsets? It is not VR ready as far as I know. I think you could play it, but you're not going to have that full immersive VR experience. Which is kind of a shame, because I think it would be pretty badass to be able to do that. Alright, where is that little shit? He is... down hither. Oh, we walked right past him. I think this game would be totally badass in a VR environment. But they would have to improve the first-person view. Like I did first-person yesterday on the gnome. And of course you have no weapon view, you have none of that shit. So like I'll do a little bit of first-person here right now. Of course on the gnome, when you're like 3 inches off the ground, you're staring at everybody's ankles. It really sucks. Basically, you're this guy's height here, trying to combat everything.
It's too far away.
We're taking out a demon. Raptor just leveled to 106. Grats, Raptor. King Doc is just put out there. If you haven't left a like, please leave one. Please do. That really does help. It helps get us boosted into trending, and we end up with a bunch of additional viewers that end up coming through from the trending side, both if you hit the little heart on Twitch or you hit the like button on YouTube. It will help. Where is my health bar? It is right here. Actually, this whole big bar right here is my health bar. So, yes, there's my health bar. My XP bar is right here. My artifact power bar is located on this side. I dream of WoW with modern day graphics. Wouldn't that be, like, if you could take the graphics engine of Age of Conan and put that into the WoWverse, the WoW universe, that would be so amazing. Oh my god. I could live with that. I could totally live with that. Age of Conan's graphics were freaking totally off the top. And it was such a fantastic game right up until level 20. And then it went to shit. Complete quest. We're done with our little contract with our little demon dude, so we don't have to deal with him anymore. Where are we going to head to now? You know what? There's a couple of... I want to say that this island here, it's all level 110, so I'm not going to go after these named guys out here yet. Yeah, they are, requires level 110. There is a treasure down that way. You know what? I'll do that treasure when we come back at some point to take out these named guys when we hit level 110. For now, we are going to go to Faronaar. Noah's level 25. I'm getting 1,300 experience, or 13,000 experience per quest. So you've gained 5 levels in the last hour and a bit on your monk. You're cruising along. You're doing pretty good. We have not even gained a level. But because we're not wearing heirloom, that's the biggest factor here, is this toon is not using any heirloom gear for this. So we're losing all of those bonuses and buffs. You are leveling to 110. Yeah, this toon I'm leveling to 110. So this is my original Paladin. This is the one that I started playing with back in vanilla. Well, actually, no, I rolled this Paladin in BC. I was a mage back in vanilla. So this toon right now is level 103. But I'll do a quick little switch to this one. I'm just going to log out and switch to the other account. Why are you doing this to me? Give me my interface back. There we go. Log out. So these are the tunes. I'm going to show you quick my tunes on Dalaran. Those are the ones that I've been quest leveling out here. That I've been basically doing the majority of my streams on. It's just, this is not one of my usual stream nights, so I'm just kind of doing something a little bit different. And sometimes this one I'll be like on my Tuesday night retro stream and whatnot. So, changing realm to Dalaran. Okay, so this is my 110 Paladin. Item level 929 is what this guy is. This is technically, I guess, would be my main right now on Dalaran. And then the next toon we did was Hyalini. This is my mage. And then we did Benares, who is the rogue. We are also working on a Project 60 Paladin. So this guy, we're basically alternating on our Tuesday retro streams. We're playing this toon as though it's a vanilla toon. And so we're following the Project 60 rules for it. So no heirlooms, no mounts, we're just kind of basically only the gear that we picked up along the way is this one. And then Bruisney is our monk that we are currently working on. He's our Brewmaster monk. This is the toon that we're currently class leveling from 1 to 110 right now. And then, of course, we're voting on the next one. This one here is just a toon that is here to give some cash to Selena if she ever makes a toon on the US servers, because she came in, I want to say, 2nd place in our Naked Gnome race on my 500 sub special that I did. Fuck, that seems like almost forever ago now, when we did the 500 sub special. So that... So there's 5,000 gold sitting on that toon for her if she ever ends up making a toon on a US server. She ended up just creating a trial account on the US server. She's playing on the European servers. So we're back to Garona. Of course, some of these other ones like Wormrest Accord, Ghostlands, and Egwin, those are when my kid was playing on my account, and he had toons over there. And then I've also got another 110 on Moonguard. I'm not even sure what the other 2 toons that are on there. These are ones that I was making just straight gold with. I was using these for gold farming because they make a crap ton of cash on RP servers. So Changing around back to Garona. So this Garona is where I played since vanilla. This was my first toon ever that I've never ever leveled past 87. I did have a hunter way back in the day that I tried playing and was really bad at it. I did actually level a priest to level 80, so I've done it before. It's there, and then there was another paladin I was creating. My death knight that didn't make it very far, 2 levels. My human warrior, and I couldn't think of a name for it, so it was Alliance Human Warrior, is ELVUI. Barley Bolt was a shaman that I attempted to level 30. Fugly is my druid that I created. And then this was the first monk that I was going to create, and my first rogue that I was going to create. But again, you see they're like level 5 and level 10. They're level 5 and level 9, so they didn't really go anywhere from there. So, but my slash played time on this toon is up there. This toon has seen some time on here, so. Yeah, I think I did. What did I give away? Was it 20,000 gold for first place on the Naked Gnome race, and it was 5 for second and 2 for third or something? I can't remember how much gold I ended up putting up on that, but it was a fair chunk. And we did a naked, for the 500 sub special, we did a Naked Gnome race from Ironforge to Booty Bay. Was it 15,000? Yeah, that's right. 15,000. That's right. 15,000, 5 and 2 or 3, something like that. So, but yeah, my slash played on this toon is 103 days, 13 hours, 57 minutes is what I have done on this toon. So it's seen some game time. A little bit of game time. And the mage, I think, is up over 100 hours or 100 days on it as well. So.
The Legion.
Looting, complete quest. Alright, kill 20 demons in Lower Faronaar.
May the light protect you.
We've got to kill some demons. Alrighty then, we will go kill some demons. Of course, we've already been out in this area and killed a whole pile of demons. Why didn't I have this quest back when I was already here?
I don't have a target.
Outbreak is calling you out, Raptors hacks, for why you ended up coming in first place on that run. I'm going to have to agree. It was actually a lot of fun doing that race. Really difficult, though, with the zone scaling, trying to follow everybody. And there were some very interesting paths that people ended up taking. I think the only thing that I did allow was you could take the deep run tram to get there. But we started in the throne room in Ironforge and went from there. So, how do you move and cast at the same time? All of my spells are instant casts, so I can. None of them have a cast timer when you are a prot paladin, so you can move and cast at the same time with all of these. They don't require me to stand still while I'm fighting.
I'm out of range.
Azuna, your life ends now.
It was a lot of fun. You know, Terris, I almost had a buddy wait outside Ironforge, wait for it to start and invite me to a party and then flew me where, oh, that would have been so, because, I mean, I would have known if you got that far, because I have a rough idea how long it takes on a perfect run to get there. And if you end up beating that perfect run, because I've done it a few times myself, and actually the best way to go is you take the deep run tram, and then you run from Stormwind south through L1 Forest. You head into Westfall, and then you take the coastline all the way down, and you swim all the way down into Stranglethorn Vale, and then mount back up and then run the coastline. And keep running the coastline to get to Booty Bay. That's your fastest route there. And you can pretty much avoid any of the real major aggro issues too. So that there'd be enough people around ratting you out too that to note that you flew by. Because I think there was about 30 of you that were running in that race, so it was a lot of gnomes. Bring us the demons!
I don't have a target. I need to.
And then for our 1,000 sub special, I did a 10-hour stream marathon. Man, was I fucking exhausted after that. Oh my goodness. I gotta come up with something different for the 2,000 sub special when I get to that point. Now I gotta decide whether or not it would be 2,000 combined between Twitch and YouTube, or if it's just when I hit 2,000 on YouTube, or if I hit a milestone on one of them, do a special. So maybe when I hit 1,000 Twitch followers, then there would be some type of a special we'll do, and then 2,000 YouTube followers do another special. I think there's like, I've got the option of some kind of a giveaway, because I was given the 2 flight plushies that you could get from Blizzard. So there's the Alliance Griffin and the Horde, what is a Wyvern or something like that, is the 2 mount plushies you can get. I have each of those that was given to me by my coworker to say, hey, you should use these as a giveaway in your stream. And I might do that for the 2,000 sub special. So does anyone remember when the zombie glitch took over the world? Actually, you know what? That whole plague thing, there was actually, like, the Center for Disease Control used the data from that, because it was a perfect example of how a global pandemic would end up happening. And they were able to take the data from that glitch, they called it, and use that as to how to predict how the population would react to some type of a global pandemic. And it really was like a true global pandemic when that zombie plague ended up running through. Basically, the cities ended up becoming vacant. People were, hiding out in random areas to avoid contact with anybody. So it was quite a funny scenario. Eventually, they patched it out and everybody was cured, but it was meant to be that it was only supposed to last. Like, you ended up getting this plague off of a raid. I can't remember what it was. It was some zombie plague. But it was only supposed to last for 30 seconds once you left the raid. But it ended up lasting for something like 30 minutes, and then it stayed with you outside of the raid. So once you left the zone, it was persistent through the world. And then, of course, in 30 minutes, of course, you're going to get back to Stormwind. You're going to be, patient 0 hitting Stormwind and infecting the entire populace. And then, of course, it would reset when you get reinfected again. So you would just constantly have this 30-minute timer of this plague on you, because you get reinfected by the next guy. And it really was quite an episode. Can't remember how long it was, like a week or something, maybe 2 weeks that it ended up lasting for, till they patched it out. Ready to turn in this retribution. So that was killing all the demons there. We're going to go turn that quest in now. There is a flight point here for us. People did it on purpose. People were going into the cities on purpose once they got this plague to spread it, for sure. But it wasn't originally supposed to be a global pandemic like it was. It was actually a programming glitch in how that debuff ended up happening through the raid. And Blizzard just catch it in time. And it took them a little bit to get it fixed.
The hand of Argus stands with you. My lord,
Need
our
help?
scouts report that Balnazar is in this valley.
Destroy
We can
3
follow him
Legion
if we
orbs.
act quickly.
That we
don't
can
know
do.
the strength of our enemy. Who knows what you're
As
rushing
well
into, Bagnon?
as kill Mother Osram.
Be careful.
Looks like we could just fly on this way. Hey, are you able to keep up to me? Or you're just going to run around along the ground? So be it. Okay, we got to get to a point where we can actually attack her. Okay, we got to get all these little demons out of here because they're pissing me off. Stupid little tricksters. Trying to stay out of the fell as well. I need to try to jump over to this one here. Oh. No! Get out of the fell. Doing a lousy job staying out of the fell, I'll tell you that much. Can all mounts fly? No, all mounts cannot. Hawa, welcome to the stream. Reality Alex, welcome. Good to see you. Okay, we finally got her taken out. Trying to stay out of this damn fell. Okay, I want to loot her.
Hey there. Safe travels.
Lousy hitbox on that one. That really sucked. What else did I miss in there while doing that? That was it. So a few people come. I went for a swim. You went for a swim? Brr. Oh, in the fell. You went for a swim in the fell. That's not good. Shouldn't go for a swim in the fell with your druid. There's one of the orbs here that we have to take out.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Jarvox. I sense intruders.
There's no intruders here. Ignore me, Balnazar. What is my main? Technically, this is my main. I just never leveled it because I was leveling all the tunes on Dalaran. I do have a Paladin on Dalaran that I guess would technically be my main on that server. That is item level 929, Prot Pally. I've also got a mage over there that's 110. I've got a rogue over there that's 110, working on a monk. So yeah, that's kind of what my main is. Like this tune, this is the one that I did all my raiding and stuff on back right up through Cataclysm. And I took some time off from raiding and would just kind of log in, level a tune to max level, log out again, kind of disappear for a while. But I've been back pretty much steady now for the last 7 or 8 months playing. But I've been just doing quest leveling. So, you like tanking? I love tanking. Tanking is so much fun. It is... I prefer actually tanking than doing anything else. Okay, where is the other orb we need? I need the other orb. Legion orb destroyed. We're going to take the ore while we're here. Ah, the orb is right in front of us. Perfect.
Hello.
We landed just in time. I think the people that play WoW are all vets. I've never been in the military, so I can't say that I'm a vet.
It's too far away.
There's a lot of people that play WoW, though. Not near what it was back in its heyday. Back in Northrend, I mean, I think it peaked out at like 12.1 million active subscribers or something like that. I mean, I think it's still sitting at around the 8 million subscribers or 7 million subscribers, which is still pretty impressive. Nowhere near what it was in its heyday, but... Alright, let's take out this last orb. Maybe Balnazar will get pissy with us.
I have captured one of your own. Too bad Lord Balnazar
What can I do?
will not be here to see his demise.
Complete quest. Hey, we hit level 104 on here. I'll tell you now, if you level a Death Knight Blood Spec, it'll make you happy. Really? You think so? I'm pretty happy with a Paladin, I'll tell you that much. Collect 1 Codex of Command and rescue Vindicator Boros.
Farewell.
Alright, so we got some ore over here we're going to grab. And then we got to get a Vindicator Command from somewhere. Looks like it's going to be this way. Let's hop over to the other side. Bertlin I play StarCraft. I see it's been a while since I played any StarCraft. How did I dismount? Why did I dismount? I shouldn't have dismounted from that. Well, now there's got to be a cave here that we got to go into. Must be this one. Alright, Jarbox, you're going to get your ass handed to you.
You'll die, Screaming!
As dag, as def, welcome to the stream.
I don't have a donkey.
I think you just randomly hit every letter you could think of. Did we get our little codex? So we got to break the 3 beacons. And then I'm sure we're going to have to fight somebody else. This game's just too much. It really isn't too much. Mind you, I've been around with it so long now that... Third lock's broken. You've been freed.
Thank you, High Lord. I was blinded by revenge.
Yeah, it's High Lord. Don't you forget it.
So many paid for my foolish mistake. This is not the way of righteousness. And I see that now.
You are alive, Boros, and that is what matters. Come, let us return to Light's Hope Chapel.
English, my dude. Yeah, you know what? Their English helps for sure because I don't speak any other any other languages. My English even is probably pretty shite at the best of times too. So.
You'll die, Screaming!
So we're certainly not going to hit level 105 tonight, like I had thought. I keep forgetting that I'm not using any heirloom gear on this tune, so my leveling time on this one is a lot lower than what my other tunes have been. But at least we did gain another level anyway.
I'm out of here.
Jahop.com, thank you for the subscription, the YouTube follow. I appreciate that. Just subbed YouTube, yeah! Oh, that's you, Bertland. Thank you. I'd appreciate that. Every little bit helps. Okay, so we're basically done all the treasures that are over here. There's a couple of treasures on our way over to Back from the Dead that we're going to go turn in, so. Jahop.com. Now I'm going to have to go look up what that website is. Then I'm going to end up getting a virus because it's clickbaity. Mortiferous. Yeah, we're not going to... Oh, he's actually up right now. Is there a group here actually fighting him? We're going to let this play out for a bit before I end up tagging in on this. Oh, I can tag in on this. They're going to take him down. They're going to take him down. I've never actually seen this guy up to battle. I've been feared. Oh my god, where did everybody come from? Hey, he's dead. Look at that. We jumped in just in time to get a little bit of loot. And what did we get? Like 70 order hall resources? What a pile of shit that was. That was hardly worth the effort. Okay, we are going to make our route into wherever this treasure is. It's a chest. No, it's not. It's a pet journal. What the hell do we want a pet journal for? Now, does it say where it is? It's already known to me. We already have this pet journal, so at some point I must have got this already, but I don't remember where we get it from. Oh, never mind. It could be this treasure chest right here that's right in front of our face that I'm pretty sure we walked past a couple of times when we were down here doing the quests. It's probably because there was a corpse laying on it and we ended up just walking past it. Hey, we're at Treasures of Azuna we have done. Yet, there's still like a shit ton of treasures out here that we haven't finished yet. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Quest turn-in time, though. Oh, you know what? We still have a shit ton of quests to do down in the academy that we haven't done yet. Here you think you're getting closer to the end of a zone, and you're nowhere near there yet. So we can get a trinket or shoulders. Our trinkets is 713, 719. Shoulders 713. We're gonna go with the shoulders because it might upgrade. It didn't. It didn't. Oh, well, it is still a little bit of an upgrade for us. Haste isn't, I mean, it's not really a prot spec, but I mean, it's not like you're using this stuff very long anyway. We got a BOE wastes that will go up on the auction house. The toy we already have. Artifact power. This toy we've already got. Plate legs 725. Those are the ones that we just ended up swapping out here not too long ago. The rest of this is all vendor trash. Man, killing that one elite dude that was like 112 elite, it really was not worth the effort considering we didn't get jack shit for it. A little bit of order hall resources, that's it. Enter the halls of the Narthalas in the academy. So now we're going to go down and get the academy quests busted into. We're going to get these ones done. We're going to keep our eyes open for any treasures and stuff that are down in here as well. Because they are, there is a couple of them down here that we can grab still. Like this one. Terris, if you need to do a dungeon, send me an invite. You have my battle tag. Yes, I will. I don't know. I don't be able to probably do the dungeon tonight, but I know I'm going to be doing a dungeon run here pretty quick because this toon is going to need to do the dungeon that's down here. So now I think there's still 2 more treasures that we've got to grab in here. Glitter and memento. Complete quest. Okay, obtain a Narthalas Academy hat, robes, wand, and spellbook.
Good luck.
As well as destroy 3 ancient tomes. So now we got to basically kind of go back and do all this stuff that we just did. Here's the spellbook. Ah, the hat was there. Jerks. Give me back the hat. I was just going to go pick them. I'm like, oh, wait, there's another dot on the map here. Why don't we grab that one? No, you can't have that. We will take out this tome here, though. Loot, and this is going to be, I think we're stealing the robes off this one. Yeah, sorry, we just stripped you naked. Hope you don't mind. Another ancient tome here that we'll take out.
I'm out of range.
And we have one more tome. Well, what's this? This is going to be the wand. We have the wand done. So now it's just the hat that we've got to get. That they keep moving around on us. So we'll go back down this way. We'll see if we can get this hat to show up. Oh, it's back. It's back. Don't touch the hat. Don't touch the hat. That's my hat. Quest complete. Nice try. You almost got it. Got to be faster than that.
What brings you here?
Complete quest. And what are we going to get here? We got a belt that's 729. And, ooh, the gloves. The gloves are going to be our next biggest upgrade. Oh, and it's a better upgrade for us even still. Jumped up to 739. We'll equip those. Thank you. I hate Stormheim. The storyline is so boring. Yes, Stormheim is, you know, the whole Valkyrie and the Viking thing is a little bit much, but you get to use that grappling gun, though. The grappling hook gun. Same with in High Mountain. It's a lot of fun through there, too, so. Alright, any more treasures down here somewhere? Might be in the other room. We'll check the other room. I think there's a puzzle quest that we have to do in here where we've got to like run and follow the patterns on the ground. Quick little scan around the room, see if there's any treasures down here that we haven't picked up yet. There could very well be. According to the map, there is still one. You need to do a quest line to open the door leading to the treasure. It could be that it's talking about this small treasure chest door opens after you finish the nearby quests. Oh, you don't... You know what? It's fun with the gun. I know you don't need the gun because you got flying, but it's fun to do the grappling gun thing.
Elune Adore.
Practice using your wand on 10 wand targets. Alright, so what's considered a target? Are you a target? No, you're not. You're a target. Oh, and they despawn. How shitty is that? Oh, they're all right here in front of me. I can literally stand on them, and how could I possibly miss the... Oh, you actually physically have to be facing them. You can't just aim at it. You got to make sure you're... Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. You need to be aiming right at it. So the bad part about the zone scaling is you can no longer out-level a zone by a couple of levels and steamroll through a zone. No, but at least then you're going to get the XP that you deserve to be in there for doing the quest. I totally missed. Oh, I did get him. I thought I was totally going to miss that one. I thought for sure that was going to be a strikeout. That one is, though. Two more. One more to go, and that quest is complete. Kind of an easy quest to do. What do you have us do? Obtain the book that Scythorn requests, then help him defeat the challenges within. So what book do you want me to go? I just read an interesting paper on the lowly kobold. Apparently these creatures are more fierce than their visuals. Fetch me a secondary reference on kobolds. I'd like to verify the hypothesis. So that is the Encyclopedia of Ozunica. I'm pretty sure that's not going to be the right book, but I mean, we'll click on it because it looks like it's the only one that's clickable. Well, apparently it is the right book. No, it's not. Maybe it is. Oh, what the hell? This is like some next level Harry Potter shit. We just got sucked into the book. Yeah, for finishing zones out, and if you have the rep and you're not having to do green or gray quests to finish the rep, you know, if you're just doing it for rep grinds, I suppose that is probably a valid point. A very valid point. Where if you could just blast through the quests for rep, rather than having to worry about actually doing a quest. Oh, this guy's a little bigger. Take a little bit more of a beating. Oh, hurry up and go down, you bastard. Down, I say. Right, but what book does he want now? Oh, it's still another one just right behind him here. Are all these books going to be in the same location? How easy is that? Sucked back into the pages again. Oh, now we're fighting a frickin' dragon. We're not fighting any dragon, we're fighting Senegosa. And that quest is complete.
Goddess, watch over you.
Now what do we got to do? Trace the arcane runes in a fire rune and a frost rune. So we got to do the arcane ones. So we got to go doodle 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 doodle. That part's done. We're gonna do this again. Do this again. Arcane rune's done. So now we're gonna do the fire rune. It's actually kind of a little bit more difficult than it really looks. Whoa, like that. I just totally freaking walked off the rails on that one. So now we're doing the frost one. Which is basically just run around in fucking circles. Oh wow, just totally not paying attention to that one at all. I think it's pretty forgiving on your route that you're picking here. It's really forgiving on it.
What brings you here?
Complete quest. All right. Obtain the Tidestone Vault key from the Isle of Azure Moon, the Academy
Good
headmistress.
luck, friend.
Now, are you going to get pissy with me if I ask for the key?
Illuminate your path.
Now what?
I am honored.
Oh, yeah, we do have to kick her ass. You know, it would have been easier if you had just given me the key. That's all I asked for. But no, you had to go all rage bitch on us. Thanks for the key. Laters. Any treasure in there? No. We'll go back out. We'll step this out. Then it'll open up to another quest in this other hall, and that's where we'll be able to get to the treasure.
I need to get closer.
I need to get closer.
Greetings.
What do we got? We got some bracers that are a little bit of an upgrade, and a neck piece that is not really an upgrade, unless it actually showed up as an upgrade. So we'll take this one. It's not really that much of an upgrade. Strength goes up a little bit, stamina goes up a little bit, haste goes up a lot, and mastery goes up. So we're swapping out haste and mastery for crit and versatility. Oh, why not? Eventually that gear's got to get swapped out anyway, so.
Peace be with you.
Collect 5 Tidestone shards.
Go in peace.
Where do we
I'm
get
out of range.
Tidestone shards from? Are they down here?
It's too far away.
I think everybody fell asleep.
I don't have a
People are
target.
dropping
I
like
need a
flies.
target.
Waker, waker. Oh, Tidestone shards are just shit that's laying around here.
I'm out of range. I need to target something first. I need to get closer.
We'll take out a couple of these wailing banshees. Raptor hasn't fallen asleep, that's good.
I don't have a target.
Glad you're still awake. I have to keep poking at you. And another of these Tidestones. We need 2 more Tidestones. It's like a huge chunk here. Ah, here is our other little treasure. I love these mana crystals. Like, it looks... These purple crystals look kind of cool.
I'm out of range.
I'm just going to take out all these banshees because I got a feeling that they're going to end up being an issue when we have to, you know, fight the final person that's in here.
I can't attack that target.
Oh, it looks like they all end up respawning anyway.
Join us forever!
I need a target.
Alright, we're going to go put the Tidestone in there. It's funny how all the little fragments were like massive, and when you put it together, it's just tiny little things.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target. I need to target something
Who's to
first.
say Google isn't already Skynet, and we are already doomed? And, you know what? Google's our fearless leader. I'm fine with it. Whatever happens, happens. Bring it! Oh, really?
How perfectly convenient! The brainless oaf led us right to the Tidestone! Our queen beneath the tides can reassemble the pieces. As for you,
Well, Athesa, that was kind of shitty.
Slave.
Oh, we're gonna get hauled away. Right, I remember that. Come here, you bastards. I'm chained in, but you left me with my weapons. Was that the smartest thing to do?
I should never have opposed Queen Ishara.
Accept
Until
quest.
we meet again.
Okay, what happened? We're going to zone into some little vision quest now.
Guilt overcame me.
Yeah, YOLO,
Simply wait.
welcome. Hey, how's it going? How was your Christmas? Christmas wasn't bad. The best thing about Christmas is my father-in-law was able to come home from the hospital before Christmas, so that was good news. Oh, I just totally exited that, and I didn't mean to. I used my macro button rather than following the actual quest chain and using his spells, so shit. Now I'm waiting for it to reload so that we can restart that quest again.
We are cursed to spend eternity as ghosts.
We'll walk away from my controller so I don't accidentally hit that.
Guilt.
But Christmas was
overcame
good.
me.
Oh yeah,
I could not
it's what my
simply
wife
wait
got me for
while you
Christmas.
fought. I resolved to follow you
Check
into
out
the
this bad
academy.
boy. Really wicked dragon wrapped around Frostmourne. It's pretty sick. It's pretty dope. That has a permanent little home now beside my desk. So
I need a target.
Alright, so which way we gotta go here? We got to make our way... Does it say which direction we're going? We'll go on our way in.
I'd only reached the academy entrance when I saw those two Naga with you in tow.
As soon as I level a mage and a hunter, I'm probably gonna make a prot warrior. Oh, there you go.
Yes, my mistress.
I followed them as
Hey,
closely
that's
as I
us.
dared.
They're dragging us away. Followed them as close as I dare. Apparently, this guy doesn't like to blink over water, or he won't walk on water, so you have to blink over it if it's in the way.
I saw my chance. I would attack the Naga leaders and save you from captivity.
Begone, spirit! The Tide Stone belongs to us now!
I don't have a target.
You deal with our guest, Athesa. I shall take the prisoner to the cell.
I've got tons of aggro. I need this again. I need that little spell to take out all the aggro. Oh, and not get hit by the wave. That'd be really good too. No wave this time. Avoid the little bubbles as well.
Curse you and your kind, elf! The queen herself will hear of this!
Oh, really? You think so, do you?
Athesa and the Tidestone had evaded me. Rather than pursuing her, I set off to rescue you, my champion.
Yeah, so which way am I gonna go? I'm supposed to be rescuing him, so we'll take out these guys and see what happens. kind of a shitty little quest chain. I don't like this. You get like 2 spells to play with. That's it. You really only want to use that like Meteor Storm 1 when there's actually shit to attack.
I had finally found their slave pen. At the entrance to the cave, however, I ran into an old acquaintance.
Ferondis, my most loyal subject. It's been too long.
That voice.
That voice.
I'm sorry, you must not recognize me. Is this...
Oh, he was
better?
seduced. He was
Shara.
seduced.
You lead the Naga?
Poor deluded Ferondis. Don't you remember? I quashed your rebellion 10,000 years ago. Do you remember how powerless you were to stop me?
She's kind of a hoe.
And look at you.
She walks
now,
like a hoe too.
a specter of your former self, cursed to an eternity of undeath and ineptitude.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't just see her fucking jumping up and down and bounce her little jigglies there at us.
About that little curse.
To release my people's curse. To redeem myself and secure my legacy. The people of Azuna were and always will be too proud to kneel before your demonic allies, witch. And we will never kneel before you!
Considering we're supposed to be defeating her and it's just happened. She didn't go down any health points at all. Alright, so where's our corpse at? Right there. Bring it, you bastards. And we've just freed ourselves. Look at that, we're free. What are we going to get? We are going to get some legs or some boots. The boots are a better upgrade, I think, for us. Let's take the boots. Sylvanas is cooler than Azara. Except for Azara's kind of a hoe. Sylvanas wasn't a hoe.
You know the rest of the story.
What are we going after here? The next one is defeat Athesa. And we're going to be able to get, it looks like, a new relic for our weapon.
Don't blindly trust in anyone. The Naga will not wait long before turning the Tidestone against us. We should make haste.
Well, let's make haste. Let's go get the Tidestone. Make our way. And we got a bonus objective that's going to be coming through. Disrupt the Hate Coil war camp. Bonus objective. So now we just have to go through. We've got to kill all kinds of shit until we get up to 100% on here. Bonus objective, get us 46,000 experience. So we're going to be doing this. Click on everything. Kill anything and everything. Spear anything and everything you can. Let's do some quick trivia. What kind of trivia do you have in mind? Please, if it's lore trivia, I have no clue. I don't follow the lore as much as I should.
I'm out of range.
Gul'dan plus Arceus equals... no idea. Who are we going to take out with this one? Hey, let's take out this big guy. Here, have a spear in the head. Holy shit, that did 2 million damage. Hello. Got to get me a spear like that more often. I can't believe how much damage that thing did. It's like 2.1 million damage. That helps with the bonus objectives, getting it done. Well, you can't leave us in the lich like that. Outbreak, you're going to have to tell us what Gul'dan plus Arthas equals.
I don't have a target.
All right, how close are we? 51% now on here. We're going to take out these little Murloc hatcheries.
I'm out of range.
Man, that one there did even more damage to that guy. That was insane. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is the quest chain that actually opens up the dungeon for us. I am almost for sure. Great, kids, heading out for the night. You have yourself a good one. Thank you for watching. We will catch you next time. We'll see if we can get another stream in tomorrow. I won't be streaming on Sunday because we will not be around. We'll be bringing in the new year with a bunch of family friends and stuff, so...
It's too far away.
Arthas picked up a sword in Northrend, then later found a mysterious suit of armor and put it on. Gul'dan was contained within the helmet and merged with Arthas once placed on his head. Oh, so I guess that's the Lich King. Arthas was consumed by power is what he was. 85% is where we're sitting at on this right now, but we need to... We'll probably be able to finish this off just by getting over here and finishing this quest.
I don't have a target.
We're going to take out this guy first.
I need to target something.
Man,
first.
he went down quick.
I'm out of
Artist, rally the rest of our forces.
Rally the rest of our forces.
Work of this minor interruption.
It will be done, Time Mistress.
Hey, Coil! Seize them!
How many times do we have to fight this? Because, I mean, this is like the third time now we fought this bitch.
You are no match for us, Landwalker.
Let's not stand in the little blue fissures of water that are coming out of the ground. Oh, we need to kill some of these hate coil that are around here too. Let's gather these guys up because we can use them to finish our bonus objective. So she could keep fighting me, that's fine, because she's not doing any damage to me at all. We're at 93%. Apparently we slayed her. Oh, and we got 100% done. We got the bonus objective done as well. Quest is complete. So now, there's actually a named guy that's showing up right up over here. So we're going to go take him out. At least it will be a named guy as soon as we kill off all the minions.
I need a target.
taking a little bit of time here. Come on, hurry up, go down. Bring on the big bad boss guy. That's this guy.
I need to get closer.
Now, what little special ability are you going to dump on us here, other than the fact that we've just stunned you? Do some little stomp thing that, as long as we're not standing in front of you, I don't think it's a big deal. Got him stunned again. Oh, you're shielded yourself now. Now you're going to do your little stomp again. It's a pretty minimalist amount of damage that guy does. And done. And loot. All that for 70 order hall resources. Don't we feel special for that? And then there's a treasure over here. Okay, we've got a couple of treasures here that we are going to grab. There's actually a few of them around here. So the first one is right here. Thank God for HandyNotes. I feel bad for the poor son of a bitch that had to go around and find all these the first time around without a handy little map. Alright, next is, there should be another one just over here. I'm stuck in a tree. And that treasure is captured. There's some ore over here too we're going to grab. Got to grab the ore. We can't leave it there. We've done actually a pretty good jump there. We're up to 40% of the way through 104 now, so that's nothing. We can't complain about that. Not too shabby at all. There should be another treasure in here. Another hate coil we're taking out.
I need to target something first.
Looks like there's one more named guy. Probably down inside this cave. If not in this cave, there's going to be a treasure in here. There's got to be something in here. This is just too convenient of a cave. Apparently there's a Fathom commander that actually takes a while to kill. Holy crap. Where's our spears when we need it? Everybody's dwindled off. It's past midnight now. Everybody's fallen asleep. Fallen asleep at the wheel. I'm actually partly there too. Oh, come on, Fathom Commander. Hurry up and die. This is not the cave we're looking for. It's quite the little well here, though. Any natural healing from this? No buff from it? Raptor's still there. Outbreak is still there. The guy was beefy. He took quite a beating before he actually went down. Had a fair jag of health on him. Oh, here's our treasure. We have to kill off a couple of spirits to get her done. It's a pretty big treasure chest, too. Hopefully it's some decent loot. What'd we get? We got artifact power and more artifact power. We actually got 85 artifact power out of that, so that's not, I mean... Oh, and 221 order hall resources. That's actually pretty decent. Would that be you we have to...
Beware the living.
Destroy?
My life is dedicated to destroying the Burning Legion.
Oh, no, it's you we gotta destroy. You're the one that's gotta go down. So what do you got? 2.6 million? 2.7 million health? Well, that was not very pleasant. This guy actually wasn't as beefy as that Fathom commander that we took down earlier. With that said, he just did enrage. Fel empowerment is non-interruptible. Okay, there is one more treasure this way. On top of the tower, have fun with that. Really? What's so harsh about getting up on top of the tower and finding some treasure? I don't see it up here. He heard me calling him weak? Yeah, no kidding. Chris Thomas, hey, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Where is this treasure? The treasure should be here. Higher Dimensional Learning, Dimensional Rift, Chapter 7, Our Legacy, Day. On top of the tower, have fun with that achievement. I am unsure as to why... Maybe we've got to... Well, no, because this is... Athesa, who we've already destroyed once. She's going to end up disappearing from here.
Enough of this! The Tide Stone will be ours!
I'm wondering if we actually already got this treasure and it just didn't actually flag for us as retrieved. It could very well be that that's what the case is here, because it says it's the top of the tower. I mean, we can't get much more on top of the tower than this, so it's got to be already taken. Or there's some part of some quest chain that I haven't unlocked to produce this one. So we'll move on from it. Forget it. Or pretend it doesn't exist. We are going to go head of the snake and turn in that one. That, I believe, then unlocks... the Eye of Azara for us.
Yes?
So what one are we going to take here? Iron Artifact, plus 15 item level, rank 1, unflinching defense, reduces the cooldown of your Argent Defender by 10 seconds, or increase the damage done by your Hammer of the Righteous. We'll go with the Hammer of the Righteous one. Complete.
Why, Thaldris?
Enter the Eye of
Why
Azura,
did you and
then
your
defeat
men
the
come to my
Warlord
aid?
Parjesh,
I thought you despised
and
me.
the Wrath of Azura. The Eye of
We saw
Azura
what
is
you
the dungeon. Or is a dungeon, so be certain to
Any
gather
elf
some
with the
friends
courage to
to
stand up
undertake
against the
this
queen herself
perilous
is worth
journey.
following.
So,
May the power of the
yes,
arcane
maybe
be with you.
tomorrow
Night
we'll go in
Watchers
there,
are yours to
get that
command
taken care of.
once more, my prince.
What are
I'm
we
glad to have
after
your loyalty
now?
again.
I want to check my inventory
It's been a
because we
long
did
time, Thaldris.
just get a artifact upgrade. So my 966 Brewmaster Monk got removed from his guild due to me not giving my guildmaster the Atron Charlhound. What the hell? Okay, your guild's just a bunch of bitches. You had to give it to the guildmaster? Tell the guildmaster to fucking suck it. If you won the roll, you won the roll. Plain and simple. Not much of a challenge there. That's what I don't like about some of these fucking raids and shit is people get so petty over stupid drops. You know what? It's going to come again sometime. It's not the only time that that's ever going to drop. And why does your guildmaster have to be the overly privileged one to be able to have it and not yourself? I would say hell no, and you shouldn't give it to him because guess what? The whole reason why this game, they've changed the way the loot is dealt. Everybody gets a fair chance to roll for loot. You have the ability to roll for... you can use some additional roll abilities to be able to try to get loot. So that's the way it is. If something drops and somebody else gets it, chances are they needed it. It's not like it's going to give you 2 of them. So, yeah. Bite my shiny metal ass is what that would be. Okay, we are pretty much done this zone other than a few little treasures around here that we haven't got to yet. So we're going to finish up tonight. We're going to head up. We're going to go north to this treasure. This is what we're going to do. We're going to hit this one. We're going to come back, gather these 2 treasures, do this quest, finish up whatever quests are going to be right here. And then this zone is pretty much done other than... doing the Eye of Azura, which I think we'll pull off tomorrow. Nice thing about being a tank is I could just queue, and it's going to be good to go. Like, I'll have no problem getting in. Alright, cave entrance is right about here. Oh, look. Treasures, loot... You'll find a better a guild. Fuck those guys. Yeah, absolutely. When I get on, invite you. I will for sure. Raptor will be able to get that up and running. I will happily run it with you. I did outbreak the guild. I'm in, or the guild that you're in now is 511 Mythic, and they raid Fridays. Oh, there you go. Friday nights is an easy raid night. Unless, of course, you have any kind of a social life. Then Friday night's not so good. As you can see on a Friday night, I'm streaming WoW, so there's my social life. Treasures... nope, we're going to go up to this one on the north. That's the one we're going to go after. Of course, I'm stuck in a building. Off to the north we go. Casey, welcome to the stream. Now, are we eventually going to get to our destination here? I'm already bitching and complaining because I'm flying too slow. And of course, there is nowhere to go up from here. I mean, you're already at your maximum speed at this point. Okay, that is not where we want to be. We are now in the wrong zone. There should be a treasure just right around here. Everyone in my new guild has a mount, and they just got me a Gold Hound Mythic mount. Oh, nice. There you go. You are laughing now. Good luck with the new guild. Clearly, they're not going to be all bitchy about the fact that you ended up getting something and the guild master didn't have it. Okay, we are going to grab some ore while we're here. Of course, we got to take care of another one of these damn little crabs. I hate crabs. It's such a bitch to have these crabs. Alright, now we can get our laystone. Okay, we got 2 more treasures down the lower side, plus another quest turn in here. I'm pretty sure there's going to be like maybe 2 or 3 more quests, and that's it. Then the last one is the dungeon. We'll start that off for tomorrow, and then we're going to roll the dice and try to figure out what zone we're going to do next. Treasure number 1. Right hither, except for we drew a little bit of aggro on the way in. So we will take care of our aggro. I'm deciding on the next class, then no more leveling till DFA. Oh, well, you might as well do, because Battle for Azeroth is not coming out anytime soon. You might as well, you know, my goal is I want to have every single class to 110 by the time it gets here. Is it going to happen? No, but it's a goal. It's a target. You got to do something, or else you end up with a whole lot of nothing happening. Do you enjoy reading the missions? The only time I read the missions is it's like, okay, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing? How come I haven't found this yet? Where am I? I'm not turning that in yet. There's another treasure over here we're going to grab first. I mean, does anybody... I mean, I feel bad for the guy that, you know, went through all the effort of writing the scripts and the storylines and all that stuff for these quests. Nobody reads them. Let's be honest. I mean, the very first time... You know, back at level 60, or, you know, the very first time you're playing in vanilla, you were reading the quests, and this is amazing. And then it's about your third tune in, you're like, hold on a second, it's, go kill 10 of these guys, go gather 6 of these things, go, open this thing. That's, there's nothing really else to decide at that point, right? So, all the quests are generally pretty much the same. Now, occasionally they throw a little monkey wrench of a quest in there, and then you're trying to figure out, okay, what exactly do I got to do? And then, yeah, you'll go and read it at that point. Where the fuck is this treasure? I have a missing treasure. I'm deciding Tauren, or Blood Elf, or Dwarf, Paladin. We'll go with Paladin. Paladin's a really good choice, so you're good that way. It's really whether or not you want to be Horde or Alliance. If you're gonna do it Horde, probably Blood Elf would be the way to go, because the armor sets would look pretty decent on that. Okay, where are you, treasure? Where does it say it is? Underwater cave entrance is on the east side of the cliff. See? That's when you actually have to read. In the cave behind you. Yes, underwater cave. That's why I didn't notice it, is because it was a damn underwater one. Blizzard said in 7.35 people are no longer required to have Pathfinder. F that S in the A. I don't even know. I don't even. I want to say that that's just speculation. The whole purpose of Pathfinder is so that people would actually go out and see the content of the game that they developed. I can't see them pulling that out. That would be a dick move on Blizzard's part. to not require Pathfinder. If that's the case, then you better make it like 15,000 fucking gold to buy flying if you haven't done it with Pathfinder.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
You better make it. You gotta make it hurt the wallet to do it. Give you the option to do it either through pathfinding or buying it. I think you should have to do. I think you should still have to do Draenor pathfinding, because at least you're seeing all of the content that they developed for it. It's not just, oh, I farmed enough gold on the auction house, I can go buy my flying. Go out, see the zones, do the quests at least once. That's basically all they're asking, right? With Pathfinder, is they want you to go and do the content at least once. And then after that, you've got your flying for every toon. You don't have to go back and do it again if you don't want to. I don't know. Maybe that's just a wrong approach to put to it, but I think that makes sense. Okay, so that is all the treasures. Now I got into a rant. I didn't mean to rant like that. So there's only one treasure down here that we haven't done yet. That's the one all the way down south.
What now?
By the way, I got Pound Fist to spawn this morning. Oh, did you? Complete quest. Use the Tide's Eye of Kilrog to investigate the Fell Blaze ingress.
Time will come.
Well, that's this thing. Stay away from the dudes with the blue dots above their heads. Avoid the circles. Is this investigated enough? Okay, we're really making the rounds here now. Oh, we're going to land in that circle. No! Shit. We jumped right off, right into that circle. We were doing a really good job of avoiding those circles until, you know, that fatal jump into no control of where you're going to land at. Okay, the grass makes it really hard to see those circles. Alright, next spot is this way. Okay, let us, which way is on the other side of this portal? Let's go through the portal. Let's be a rebel. Right into a circle. Woo. That got almost too close. This should be the ritual stone, is it not? No, it's not. Over here. The ritual site found. Bam! Quest is complete. Ready to turn in. We might as well get discovered then. Excellent. Complete quest. Now what do you got to do? Place 4 sabotaged portal crystals.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Oh, and we have another quest here too.
We are all that stands between the Legion
Quantity over quality,
and
slay
annihilation.
demons in the Fellblaze Ingress. How many demons do we have to slay? It just says 10 of them. Okay, and what do we got to do? Slay Akrathrax.
Trust in Lord
Holy
Illidan's
fuck, that's that a mouthful. Can't you just say Bob? Go kill. Well, he's gonna be Bob. We're gonna go kill Bob. Come on, where's Bob? We gotta go find Bob to kill.
Burn your kneecaps off!
He'll burn my kneecaps off. Oh, fuck, that's funny. Oh, that was funny as shit. That's awesome. Chris Thomas just posted in chat here that my friend just got Legion now and boosted a Shaman and named him God Shamit. That's amazing.
I need to target something first.
And how that didn't get taken. Somebody's gonna bitch and complain about it, and I'll end up having to do a name change. But oh, go with it while you can, for sure.
I need to get closer.
God Shamit. That's awesome. Alright, we only need 3 more demons done. I actually wonder if killing Bob here will go towards our demon count, because he is a demon. He's level 103 and cruising right along. Well, if you're just... Now, is he just that he just got Legion and has played WoW all along? Or is he just brand new to World of Warcraft and he's cruising along at that pace? Ah, hey, look. Bob counted as a demon. Even better. Okay, we got there's a crystal up here that we can go and plant as a defunct one. Oh, you know what? We can fly. What the hell are we doing trying to run our way there? Hello, I have a crystal. We have replaced your crystal with a shitty crystal. Next, Belgard Invader. This is the last of the demons we have to do. Demons are done. We are almost done the crystals too. There's still 2 more crystals we got to do after this one. Those ones are still marked on the map, but they have already been triggered, so... Are there some on the other side of the portal? Oh, there are! Look at that! He's loving wielding Doomhammer. It is, yeah, I could see that. I gotta admit, like, the artifact weapons, it's a shame that they're going to be doing away with them. I kind of like the artifact weapons. I really do. And the thought that they're going to be doing away with them and they're going to be shelved after all this time.
I don't have a target.
Excuse me, time and effort that you've put into them. To replace it with, what, an artifact trinket now? That you don't even get to see? Seems kind of lame to me. Okay, so we got Bob done, we got the portals done, and we've got the other 10 demons destroyed. 3 more quests completed.
I have sacrificed everything. What have you given?
Complete quest, what are we going to get here? We got a ring that's 729. We have a neck piece that's 729. And we got some artifact power. We'll go for the ring because technically it could be an upgrade for us. So, especially if it ends up leveling. It didn't level on us. But it is a tiny bit of a boost. Little bit of a stamina increase. So we will equip that. We're going to use up this artifact power that I got sitting here. I think that's it for artifact power that we've got sitting on us right now. So we lose our artifact weapons for a damper artifact neck that we don't see till BFA. That's fucked up. It is kind of really shitty. Who knows? I mean, maybe that'll end up changing because I'm sure they're going to get a lot of complaints on it because everybody has spent so much time on them. So is that it? Are we done here? I expect more out of these demons. Maybe we can find a pit lord. I always wanted to shackle the essence of a pit lord. Well, all right. Go ahead, Felbane. Do what you got to do.
Lord Illidan knows the way. If we don't meet again.
So this is the end of Azuna, except for doing the raid or the dungeon tomorrow. We'll take care of the dungeon tomorrow. If I do make it on tomorrow, I should be able to make it on tomorrow night. But we are going to go back to Dalaran right now. I'm going to grab one upgrade for sure. It could be two. I'm not sure how many Truth Guard upgrades I've got. Might be two now, since with everything we've done so far. So heard we can keep the skins of your weapons. Yeah, but I mean that's just transmog stuff, right? All right, we need to turn in a quest or two. I believe we get to add a new champion to our hall. Is what we're turning in here.
We are agents of the light.
Continue. Oh, look at that. More artifact power.
Arcanon bonus.
Complete quest. We've added that one. Lord Maxwell Torres. Choose a second artifact to pursue. No, I don't want a second artifact.
Can I help you?
And, oh, we got two more champions we've added.
It is always darkest.
Seek the Defias Moonfang in Dalaran.
Always in the light of the sun.
King's honor, friend.
Speak with Commander Bourne.
Go with honor, friend.
Can you clarify just a little bit who the fuck Commander Bourne is? Oh, this is us adding our new batch of champions. Our new batch of recruits that we can start hiring up.
Hey there.
Our Silverhand Knights.
What can I do for you?
Recruit all. Thank you. Now let's go crank out some weapons here for us. Little bit of upgrade. So what are we going to do? We're going to add Righteous Crusader. Increase done by Hammer of the Righteous by 5%. What do we got over here? Increase maximum health by 1%. Well, we'll do this one. Eventually the whole thing's going to get filled anyway, so. Excellent. That is complete. So we got a couple of upgrades on the weapon. Slowly but surely, our toon is improving. We'll get some gear out of that dungeon run too, so. Not sure if I've got any upgrades available for us. This one is done. We can't unlock the other one until we reach level 105, so soon. Soon we'll be able to research the next upgrade for
the Alliance.
Our order hall, so. Oh, artifact power in my bag. You are right, because I just got 300 artifact power from this guy. And we have another Truth Guard upgrade. I guess we're getting our third upgrade. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, I forgot that one quest gave us 300 artifact power. Look at how close we ended up, 65% of the way through 104 today too. So maybe we'll pull off 106 tomorrow. So if I get a chance to play. There we go. Upgrades done. I think that's probably about it for tonight though. I think we've done a pretty good run on this. Thank you all again for coming in, chiming in, watching. Thank you for the new people that have subbed on both the YouTube side and the Twitch side, hanging out and yakking with me for a bit. Don't forget to throw a like on the video if you can, and check out. You can check out some of my past videos as well. Feel free to watch them up, throw likes on them. It all helps the channel. With that said, you guys all have a good night, and we will catch you next time.